Good morning, everybody. How is my guys doing? We are back for another episode of Rebuilding Sam Houston. Let's jump right into our recruiting process. Do not know enough. I could probably guess on this guy. And this is the gem left in that I want. We're going to guess this. We're going to do that. I've got 25 to spin. I need to look for an O-lineman. And a corner. The 2-star. I don't want a 2-star. 2-star. Let's go after that guy. Left guard. We're still in his thing. You know what? Let's take him off. We'll go after this right guard. There we go. We'll offer these guys scholarships. See if we still have a chance next week to get them. Ready for visits. Ooh, okay. Here's what we're going to do. Quarterbacks. Well, I think I'm going to take off this. We're going to do that. I'm just going to have this for that since we're in the lead. Running back, we're doing fine. Wide receivers. Don't even need to put anything on them. Guards. I think we'll be okay. My dog smells like shit. He's still top 8. And I want to keep everything on him. Probably take this off. Okay, so we can do visit for him. Playing time. Beautiful. Okay. What do you got here? Middle linebacker. We're winning slightly. Let's take off this. That'll leave us with 25, which I actually like. Corners. We got 2 scholarships offered. Free safety. Nobody's really even competing with this. I can take 50 off. Okay. I got 50 to spin. He's ready for a visit, so let's get him on a visit. Look at that. He's going to get hella boost. Alright, in my top 5, who do I want to give 10 to? I want to give 10 to the middle linebacker. Beautiful. I'm very happy with that. Sorry. Fucking throat's drier than motherfucker. Alright, I did want to do one thing before we jump into the game, and that is change up this depth chart a little bit. With the wide receivers, right? Who was it? So we liked Stephon. Evans did good. Stephon did good. Freeland didn't really do anything, but he's got speed. But I actually saw we had a 99 receiver, didn't we? Yes, we did. Look at him. We are bringing that guy up on the depth chart for sure. Yeah. I'm actually going to put Makumba there. 99 speed, 97 acceleration. And anytime they man coverage me, I'm just going to throw it deep to that man. His catching is awful. What's his release? Tell me he's got a good release, at least. Deep route running's okay. His release is not the greatest. Left tackle, left guard. We got a decent left guard. Center's okay. Right guard, right tackle. All right. I think that's everything I wanted to do. Okay, let's jump into this. 1-0. Gonna play a sister Texas team. U of H. They are 79 overall, 77 offense, 81 defense, so they're a better defensive team. What are they going with? All red versus all white? I kind of like that.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. Today, an in-state battle between two teams from the state of Texas, and when you face off against another squad from the Lone Star State, the emotions tend to run a little higher. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Cougars ready to get this thing started and open the season. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So the Sam Houston Bearcats offense is on the field for the first time today.
All right, we get ball first. Here we go.
They rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in him, man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's
Get something easy off first.
He's won the big games. This guy
Come on, you got to
delivers when the game
block.
is on the line.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time.
There we go.
My guy
Beautiful
is a
run.
little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
No, what is that? Get it?
Ball is loose.
Oh my fucking gosh, what just happened? What just happened?
Like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big time break for the offense.
To the air, it's Watson. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The short hands, it's Gentry. And he's not
That's
going
unfortunate.
to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. So the Houston Cougars offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Why? It's not my job.
Downfield.
I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. That is not my job. That's not my job. The left corner is supposed to be a deep route protection. He's supposed to be up here. My guy is the cloud flat. He stays right here. There's no reason this guy should be sitting on this.
Open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty
That makes me so
confident
mad.
the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last
All right,
drive
lock
will
in.
go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time.
Let's go,
David.
boys.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and
It's
working
fine.
in that
That's
pass.
fine.
And I
It's a
think,
decent
too, David,
run.
it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, it's Watson. Finds the tight end.
Get the first. Beautiful.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
I really like U of
They picked up the
H's
first down on the drive.
red
I know
uniforms.
that
They look
seems
pretty
like
good.
a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether
Beautiful
it's man or
run.
zone. If it's
Take
man
8 yards
coverage,
on a run
he's
play any
flying
day.
across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot.
All right, let's watch this RPO.
Go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
If that linebacker on the edge doesn't go with Y, this could be a good play. He did.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their
It
running
doesn't
game.
matter because our guys
He's
can't
knocked
block.
down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Wide open.
Caught over the middle. It's
Get that
Johnson.
first down.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Bearcats are on the move. The receivers often will
Technically,
run their
that
route
corner's
based on
pressing
side
Makumba over
adjustment.
there on the left side.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Fires to the right. Makes the
I'm better.
and it is a chunk play, a huge gain on
That is
one
how
before
you
the
take
defense
control of your
brings it to
receiver
an
and
end.
make him get the ball.
And the Bearcats will line it up on 1st and 10.
I think Makumba can do this. Come on, Makumba.
He's looking to throw it. He'll take a shot.
He's got the speed. Catch it.
And it's caught.
That's why we did
Touchdown,
that.
Houston.
That's why we did that. Right there.
One of the areas they really
Exactly
focused
what I
on
was
with this
setting up.
receiver in the offseason was
We love
need
that.
you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're
We
taking
absolutely
shots. We need
love
you to
that.
be able to step up and make tough
Let's go,
catches.
boys.
David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the returner is stopped. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at it. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Looking to throw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's York. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the right side. He breaks a tackle.
Good shit, boys. Good shit. Good defense. Good defense.
That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13.
Back up, deep zone. Back up.
He's looking to throw. He's right on target. Snowed under by the defense.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel as these
Caleb
stats will show you.
McNichol.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. On the option.
Good shit. Good shit.
Just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
That's what we needed right
Houston
there.
sends the
Good
punt team
defense.
onto the field.
Way to go, defense. Here we go. No, my fucking stick drift. God damn it.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone,
My
and it'll be a
fucking stick
touchback.
drift.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work.
Oh, I love this. Tight end
This could
attack.
be
I
a
love
real
this.
turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance.
There's... I touched past it, bro.
Taking it the other way.
Game.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Fuck.
Couldn't order
I did a
better
touch
field
pass. I
position
don't
for this
understand how that
offense.
doesn't go over him.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete downfield. One of the big
I love that
storylines
mic.
coming into this year was the rising temperature of
I'm
the
not on it.
coach's seat.
I'm not
and the
playing well.
process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important. to
Coda,
get off
you
to a good
stink.
start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
They'll
You shit
try
your
it
pants.
again from the one on 2nd and goal. Direct snap.
I'm there. I'm in the hole. How does he still squeeze through?
Hello.
God damn it.
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Oregon delivered
Come on.
maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the
It's
way
not
Michael
over.
James, Kenyon Barner, and Jonathan Stewart
I've
used
come
to
back
do.
from better.
Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Leaves it with the back. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to throw. It's Watson. Fires it. Complete.
Good
in the
catch.
middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. At the 35, he's open. He's all the way down to the
Dude, we're running all over him.
and they are threatening.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy, run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Come on, man.
There caused the missed timing.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Snag
Get upfield. Hold on to the ball.
And how about
Boom.
that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. He built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the
Beautiful.
line of scrimmage. But you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Red pass,
Get in there.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
That's what we wanted.
Yeah, and the passing game comes
We're
through,
back in
man,
this.
and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense.
I'm there.
There's a bullet out.
Read it.
Picked off. Touchdown, Bearcats.
I'm there.
Great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great
Get
one
fucking
to a
baited.
defense.
Get fucking
What
baited.
a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Set sail out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So, guys, we'll see this offense again.
Let me play linebacker here.
He wants to throw. Got a man. It's Need. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Makes his connection. Makes
The hell of a
stop
hit,
at the
but
32, but he picks up
still
10
hold on
that
to it.
play. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Need. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
All right, boys.
The
What are we doing
Cougars
here?
come to the line in the hurry up. They're going to throw it again. Trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
And sometimes you got to know when to give it up, right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. You could tell the clock went off, and he was throwing that puppy away.
On target to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. He'll come out throwing on first down. It's caught. And he was just a couple of steps
We still got
away
2
from
timeouts. What are we
even
doing?
further after the catch. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. He's going to pass. Got his man on the right.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feel...
That's picked.
He intercepts it. And they make the play and make sure there's not any
Let's go.
scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit
Did you
short.
fart?
They might want to
That
bring
shit
out the sticks and
stinks.
measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short
That
of the
shit
first down.
stinks, Coda.
Running out of time
Did
here
you
in the
fart?
first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Quickly
He's open.
complete. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They are dialed in on this drive.
Boom.
A couple of chunk plays.
Makumba on the outside. Here we go.
First down.
Makumba on the outside. Here we go.
He's looking to throw it. Trying to beat the
Come on,
DB.
Makumba! Come on, Makumba!
Touchdown,
99
Sam Houston.
speed.
Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
That's how you
How
do it
about
right
the
there.
bomb, the long field all the way across the field.
Set it up.
Big time
Yes,
play,
set it up.
Big time throw.
You set up
Receiver
the
runs
man
underneath
coverage.
it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last
gonna
thing
do
you
a
need right
short
before the
kick,
half is to give up
burn
a
the
big
time.
return.
Make them burn the 2
Catches
seconds.
it inside his 20, chance to really gain some ground. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some
go
big
up, 2
return to give
touchdowns.
up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Bearcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum.
I'm there.
You can create something special and some energy. But
No
it's gonna start
way
with this
that's
offense
past.
here, executing at a high level.
Roughing the passer my ass, bro. It's so dumb.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he throws a
Bad throw.
And on the
Let's
opening
go.
drive of the second half, you've made adjustments.
Let's
but
fucking
sometimes
go.
You underestimate the fact that the defense,
Our
is
defense
ready
is
for
better.
your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well. And they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
To the air, it's Watson. Quick strike complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to
Gentry's
bring
doing
down.
great. Oh my God, they're pressing.
And here
They're
comes
pressing.
offense on 2nd down.
Here we go, Johnson. That's all you.
He's looking to throw. He wants to go deep.
That's all you.
Grabs it inside the 10. Down to the 3-yard line. and
Beautiful.
that's where they'll have it.
I
1st
fucking
and
love
goal.
it.
The Bearcats have their offense in high gear.
Gentry, punch it in right here.
Trying to power it in. Into the
There it
end
is.
zone he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats. precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive
Houston
line
versus
that
Houston,
makes
but we
those
got the
holes. It just
sand.
gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. West Virginia sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Morgantown. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They try to pop a run on the draw. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great time to call
And
blitz.
the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh my God, this quarterback's doing terrible.
It's an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return.
Hold on. I just want to show everybody that this is Heisman. There you go. Skill level. Heisman.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Running back searching for a hole. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms.
Looking for the end zone.
He's got it.
Touchdown Bearcats. And the beatdown.
You can put a linebacker on my best receiver.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
And the extra point is good.
You know what? I'm going to take a pee break real quick. I'll be right back. $42-14.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
And to think that at the beginning of this game
Here
we
he
were
comes from
struggling.
inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create
Damn,
that
this
broken
fucking
field as he stopped at the
Stick
25.
drift is getting bad.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I
They
wish I
need
was
to
like
bench
you.
this.
There were many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down.
42, Spider.
Give to the running back. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs.
Hey, Cam.
The give to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Quick release on the RPO. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. They're down to the 35.
Okay, I gotta
on
time
1st
this.
and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
No, why wouldn't you go outside? I'm already inside.
Before the defense knocks him down. 6th play of the
I rushed the
drive coming
inside.
up.
You should have rushed the outside. That doesn't even make sense.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down.
Pass interference on me.
The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Houston trying to say hello to the end zone in this red zone trip. Out of the gun, the inside kid. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you.
Time of possession is the same. We're just
So will the beatdown
outperforming.
continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Finally, some
Comeback?
signs
There's no
of
way they're
life
coming
from
back for this.
offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to
Good
take a
defense.
hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Smashes through.
How did he not
He
tackle him?
works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on throw to the
I'm there.
picked off. And he's
I'm
brought
there.
down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get
We got
to
the
quarterback
backups
and
in.
you're trying to do this.
We got the
Pad them
backups in.
stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
Now facing 2nd and 10 from their own 1 and hoping to avoid a disaster. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. From the gun, running back on the move. Really good run there on 3rd down. He got 5, but they're still left with a 4th and 3. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. The Houston offense comes onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Going up top on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's knee. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And now on second down for this offense. He'll do it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat.
He didn't get it.
All eyes are on
Oh
them.
my
They gotta
God.
win. They gotta
Good
do this. Starting
defense.
off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The Bearcats will punt this one away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Looking to throw on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Sanford.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Cougars will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. On the run, fires downfield. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. They'll run this play from the pistol. Using his legs, it's McKinney. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it.
I want to
He's
get
out
some
the 43.
rushing yards for the stat
Offense
books.
will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. They'll run it from the gun. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give on the inside.
Come
He's
on.
knocked down in the backfield.
Hurry
He'll
up,
lose a
offense.
couple. They'll line
I'll
up for
go.
a second down play.
They shouldn't throw it up.
Dropping back, it's Bauer. Feeling some heat. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that.
And that's the
first
game,
down
baby.
marker. This
U of
is what an
H.
elite
They ain't got
team
nothing on
does.
our Sam
They know
Houston.
they're better. They go out, they
We
take
are
the
2-0.
figurative sledgehammer and hit 'em right between the eyes.
We beat a
They
ranked
just
team
look
in
good at
Syracuse.
every phase of the game.
Now
If
we've
I'm
beat
on
a
the
Big
coaching
12
staff,
team in U of
I don't
H.
know what
Those are
you
two
could
solid
ask
wins for our
your
resume.
guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes.
And next week we play the Mean Green in North Texas. Let's see if we get ranked. We beat two good teams. We are not ranked yet. Interesting. But we're about to play another ranked team in North Texas. We beat them, we better be ranked. That'd be two ranked teams that we beat. Let's look at the top 25. There is an 0-2 team that is ranked in Louisville. Louisville is 0-2 and ranked. But we are not. Interesting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess that will conclude this episode. I hope to see you guys for the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. We are doing really good at the start of this season. I will catch you guys later. Have a good